Welcome to another Friday night. This is On Fire Family, and we want to tell you all about our best day so far on the Great Loop. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Hoist the mainsail, here I come. Ain't no room on board for the insincy. You're my witness, I'm your mutiny.
So last video we talked about arriving in the Exumas from the Berry Islands through Nassau to Highborn Key to Foul Key to Staniel Key, and one of our days in Staniel Key was absolutely magical, and we wanted to share all about that with you. It was just a great weather day. We had a great night on anchor in Big Major Spot, Anchorage, which is right off of Pig Beach. And so we started our day, we had hit Pig Beach before, but there's tour boats that come in and out of there quite a bit. So the time to hit it is between those, earlier morning, later evening.
Because the pigs anticipate the tour boats, and so they kind of ignore everybody else. Because the tour boats make it rain we thought they wanted veggies. But they did not. They wanted the bread from the tour boats.
Yeah. So we went over there and we met the swimming pigs and we hung out and we even went up on the beach and saw the piglets, and that was fun. We went to Staniel Key Yacht Club for lunch. It was a delightful spot.
Yes.
We hadn't been really eaten out much at all in the Bahamas, except for Nassau and some of that kind of stuff. So it was nice to have kind of an island experience where we did that.
It's such a great place because the outside is like this open air bar with a pool table, and it's really chill. And then you walk through and it's like this fancy dining experience. And so we had, this was St. Patrick's Day?
Yep.
And so we had lunch at the fancy dining place because dinner was already booked. And just a great meal, and all four of us. And then Seth and I went back later for the more chill, open air bar restaurant.
We snorkeled Thunderball Grotto. We timed it just a little bit before low tide. Well, here we are at the famous Thunderball Grotto. It is a busy morning here. It's just about low tide, about half an hour or hour before, and so a lot of tour boats that are going to snorkel or swim into the cave here. So we're going to get our snorkel gear on, hop in, and check this thing out. So we were able to get in easily and not have to like dive down underneath to get in there, and all the tours time it for pretty much right at low tide, and so it wasn't crazy busy when we got there. It was a little more busy when we kind of swam out of there, but I would say the best snorkeling we had done.
It's the one place I wish that maybe I could scuba, which I'm terrified about, and so I didn't learn how to scuba, but it just underneath is just a whole nother world that you don't really expect, even though you know that you're snorkeling in the Bahamas. And then the gorgeous cave up top. So this is where they filmed part of the James Bond film Thunderball, which is why it's nicknamed Thunderball Grotto. And also part of Splash is filmed there. So, and we can see why. Just amazing.
Yeah. So how was that? We just got done with the grotto.
Cold.
Thunderball Grotto here on Staniel Key.
It was great. What was your favorite part?
The fish. There were so many fish.
So we were already wet, so we decided to go find another drug plane that had crashed
Yay, drug
and
planes.
snorkel that. And so we had all our snorkel gear still on. And we cruised over a short dinghy ride in the high field over to do that, and it did not disappoint.
We could just walk straight to that little.
Yeah, it was like in 4 feet of water at a little after low tide, and we snorkeled it. Beautiful fish swimming in and
Schools
out
of
of
fish
it.
that live under the wings.
There was a ray that kind of came up while we were there, curious about what we were up to, and it camouflaged and hid itself down in the sand. Just a really, really neat experience. We just snorkeled this plane wreck right here off of Staniel Key. Lots of cool fish. What's the best thing you guys saw down there?
Ray.
Yeah.
I like how there were schools of fish that just like hid under the wings, like just stayed there.
Yeah, this was an awesome spot to snorkel. We hit Thunderball Grotto first, and then came over here to check out this drug plane that went down.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Now it's time to rinse the salt water off and then maybe hit the yacht club for lunch. Here we go. It's this dark thing right here.
I don't know, makes me think ahead.
I suspect it's a shark. And then, yeah, we went back to the boat. We did some more swimming. And then we, like you said, went out for St. Patty's Day back at Staniel Key Yacht Club. Yeah. The kids did get scared off by a nurse shark. They were snorkeling behind the boat. And there's a lot of nurse shark feeding that goes on in the Exumas, and so they're really treated like pets, and they're like all over the place. And so I don't know that they were in particular danger, but absolutely a scary event for them. Sure. Shine it right on that guy.
Well, yeah, not here.
Dude! He's gonna like the blue lights.
Oh, because the fish like them. Cool.
That maybe traumatized them a bit by spooking them back onto the swim platform, and so so that happened. But they've since kind of recovered. They're able to hop in the water again now. But just an absolutely amazing. We had a nice dinghy ride back at sunset after enjoying Staniel Key Yacht Club again. And
within that day and the next day, he went back to the Pig Beach 4 times. Like,
Yeah.
he adored the giant
it was
pigs.
right next to our boat, and you see so many videos and Instagrams of Big Beach there. So it is a little less like what you see on those platforms, especially when tour boats are there. But it was just a fun thing to do. So
that was as far south as we went.
yeah, and our best day on the Great Loop so far. We really appreciate you guys joining us. Next time we'll talk a little bit about the next phase of our trip through the Bahamas. So heading
Back north.
back north to try to make it back to the U.S. So cheers.
Cheers.
Still on.